As you know by now, I sit here with a flag of sackcloth for humility as I launch into another Sophie Scholl monologue. I'm calling this one Getting the Nero, Not Hitler label. And before I go there, I'll just say this big, beautiful bill that's in the middle of Congress right now, that is the Senate, is big. But is it really beautiful? With all the spending that's still in it? And all the advantages for big pharma and corporations? Just let that sit. Ruminate on it as you watch the proceedings happen. But back to getting the Nero, not Hitler label. Just the other day, I saw this meme posted by a person who said, America now has the Pope and the Antichrist. That same person also posted another meme saying, Trump is a POS, second only to Hitler. Think about those two statements. Trump is being called the Antichrist, but he's only second to Hitler, which means if Trump is the Antichrist, Hitler's worse than the Antichrist. Is that what the Bible says? Let that again ruminate as you listen to this little monologue. By the way, is Trump gassing Jews? No. Does Trump espouse a Bible-despising worldview like Hitler did? It wasn't long ago when I walked through a hallway plastered with malicious remarks and nasty caricatures, which included a devil masked as a man whose speeches were regarded as nothing but lumps of imbecility, buffoonery, and vulgar malignity, ridiculed as the weakest man who had ever been elected, vain, sterile, and hypocritical. He was likened to a monkey and depicted as Nero, fiddling away with America burning up, heading towards national suicide. Missing from the vilification was the Hitler label. He wasn't born yet. These verbal attacks were all directed at President Abraham Lincoln. The hallway was part of the Lincoln Museum in Springfield, Illinois. Did Lincoln burn Christians like torches at a garden party like Nero did in Rome? Did Lincoln have a pagan worldview like Nero? As irrational criticisms at Lincoln went over the top then, are we watching a repeat reel of history now? In another section of the museum, a life-size scene portrayed the sale of a slave. As the slave auctioneer closed the deal, a mother sold and separated from her traumatized young son captured the horror of the evil once legal in America. I thought to myself, how could any man condone and participate in such evil? What person with any common sense could justify it legally, let alone morally? A quote by Lincoln came to me when he said, "Whenever I hear anyone arguing for slavery, I feel a strong impulse to have it tried on him." As hideous as that evil was, an evil worse hit me between the eyes. Abortion. Children aren't just being separated from their mothers like the slave auction separated the horrified son from his mother. The children of abortion are eliminated, many of whom, like whips on a slave's back, feel the torturous pain mercilessly inflicted on them by cold-hearted individuals and organizations enriching themselves through the government abortion complex. What human with any heart condones, justifies, and participates in the slaughter of defenseless, innocent human life by the millions? To mimic Lincoln's statement, whenever I hear anyone argue for abortion, I have a strong impulse to see it tried on him. How do you think Governor Kathy Hochul, who is Roman Catholic, or Letitia James, who is a Baptist, would respond to a Lincoln-esque statement like that? It's not so much the pagans who are the problem, but those who are paganized and politicized at the expense of true faith, who manifest in modern times the deranged ethics of slavery, relegating unborn children to a piece of property like slaves were under Dred Scott. Obsessed with Trump, the person constantly posting unhinged memes like the two above I mentioned, put one up showing the Statue of Liberty convulsively sobbing over the 2024 election. The interpretation of the statue sobs were grossly off base, far outpacing the numbers of valiant American soldiers killed in war for the sake of freedom. The fatal cruelty of subjecting tens of millions of nameless infants to abortion is deceitfully justified in the name of freedom. The statue grieves over liberty being exploited for the evil purposes of dismembering and eliminating children. As slavery was then, abortion remains the moral issue of our day, even as the big, beautiful bill is being bantered about in Congress. Well, as a follower of Jesus, I need Jesus. And unlike Tony Kornheiser, who waves another flag on pardon the interruption, Mel McGinnis, will just continue to wave the flag of sackcloth for humility. And unlike Tony, who promises to do better the next time, I cannot promise you that I'll do better the next time.